Are you ready to make more money than you can fathom? The Bitcoin bull run is here. How much more have we got to go? And ultimately, where is the top? Well, we're going to try and break down some of it in this video and give you some indication of exactly where we're going. Let's get into it. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Don't forget that like and subscribe button so you don't miss a beat in this cryptocurrency bull run. And in this video, I'm going to give you a couple of key points to look out, which gives an indication of where we're going in this cryptocurrency bull run, where are we at now, and ultimately where is the imminent future going to be. Now, we've had a pretty meteoric rise. We went from the lows of 15,600 back of FTX to topping 72,500 not so long ago, but with a pullback. Where do we sit right now then? There's some interesting metrics that I want to showcase to you and ultimately just give you a view of where we are. Obviously, nothing is guaranteed in this space, but certainly it gives us a sentiment of right now where the cryptocurrency market is. So overall market 2.53, we just saw a little bit of a breakout. 67K has pulled back to 66.5. But interestingly, we set up for what I think will be a pretty big week. Now, if you take last week as an example, we actually saw consistent outflows of the Bitcoin ETFs, and this is massive amounts of money flowing in, and this is what pushed us to those all-time highs. But when you take a look at this here, we can see that we've had 5 consecutive days. Remember, ETFs only trade Monday to Friday, where we saw outflows of BTC. Ultimately, the last day only been 787 Bitcoin, but you can see where it's coming out of. Grayscale continues to dump their Bitcoin. Get the hell out of here, Grayscale. But this is not necessarily a bad thing. It opens up the opportunity for people to get in, and while at the same time, we can see significant inflows into some of the other ETFs. So very positive news. And I think we're going to see something similar into the new week. I actually think retail is buying because they believe that the Grayscale dumping may have slowed. We saw under 780 Bitcoin in the last days. I think we're in a world where we're going to see it. And equally, we are seeing things like this funding rate and the take or buy sell ratio. So funding rate ultimately showing us long positions and traders are dominating. That means people are predicting an uptrend in the market. And also when the take or buy sell ratio ultimately means that the buying sentiment is there. On the derivatives market, there are more buy orders than sell orders. This means the bulls are coming back and we are ready to see a positive move to the upside. Now, everything is pretty volatile in crypto. Everyone knows that Bitcoin can just rally 1,000 or dump 1,000. And the ASOPR metric is giving us a little bit of cooling off. Ultimately, though, we are seeing that more investors are selling a profit right now. People taking those profits. And there's one big reason why. We have the halving. Remember, block 840,000 is when the halving happens, which is less than 30 days away. So people are taking profits on the expectation of a market correction. I myself are actually loading some USDT ready for that market pull down so that I can DCA and using my superpower to pick up some interesting profits or get some better positions. Also, how long-term holders are starting to move. And there's a really interesting chart coming from Crypto. And I thought this was really worthwhile looking at, which shows that ultimately long-term holders are selling to the short-term holders. Very interesting. And this is important as the market matures. And at the same time, what you then see is fast money. So people with big wallets, people that may be held, are now starting to sell to those short-term holders. This is why we get the huge volatility on the back of a market top. Now, there's a couple of key indicators we can look at to give us a view of where market top is. But right now, what is this telling us? We've probably got another 8 to 12 months of the bull run. Now, it depends whether you subscribe to accelerated price action theory. I'm not sure I do right now. I think there's a lot to take in. But what we do know is that there is a significant movement, a shift, if you will, in terms of where people's positions are and why people are getting excited. You only have to take a look at the immediate price action to understand how volatile we are right now. Even these smaller candles are showcasing a good, 2 to 3% dip in the space of a 4-hour candle. But the positive news, we got a MACD bullish cross showing us price indication could be going to the upside. Likewise, RSI trending in the middle could be signifying a very bullish week for Bitcoin. Like I said, we tried to break out ETF inflows. I think we'll start up again. Grayscale will cool. I think this week could be a pretty big run. Likewise, we're here for the next 8 to 12 months as this bull market matures, and we'll see where we top at. Let me know in the comments, what's your top prediction? Where do you think BTC will be at all-time high? I'm very interested to know. I'll drop mine a little bit later in another video, but as always, don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button so you do not miss a beat in this crypto bull market. It's going to be quick, it's going to be fast, but there is a ton of money to be made. As ever, have a good time. See you soon. Bye-bye.